Clare's Craft Corner for me and you. Clare's Craft Corner, let's make something new.
Good morning and welcome to Clare's Craft Corner. Well, this week we are thinking about the first part of the Easter story, and it's the part of the story that's set in the Garden of Gethsemane. That's the place, if you remember in the story, where Jesus went to pray and his disciples kept falling asleep. And in the end, Judas arrived with some soldiers to arrest Jesus and send him to the authorities. Well, we're going to create that as a picture today. There's lots of little bits for you to find in your pack today. The first thing I think we'll put on is the title, and it says The Garden of Gethsemane. So all you need is a little bit of Pritt stick, and you can put the title. Now, it was night time in the Garden of Gethsemane. That's why you've got a nice black piece of paper. Can you see? And then there are other things that you might do. Now, you've only been given these things. But I wonder if in your house you might have some green paper that you could trim to make it look like a bit of grass. Can you see what I'm doing? You don't have to add this to your picture, but I was suddenly thinking what fun it would be to add that to your picture. And if it looks like grass, can you see it? Then you can flick it and it looks pretty grassy, doesn't it? So the first thing I'm going to do, Sherry might have to speed me up when I'm doing this,
is cut the grass.
Okay, right, then I'm going to put some Pritt stick all along the bottom and stick it like that. Whoa. And on this side, I'm going to have, I might just put the bush. This is a bush. Looks a bit like a bush, doesn't it? To cut your bush out. Actually, I put the bush a bit higher, I think. And then Jesus is going to be kneeling in front of the bush. Now, I haven't coloured in Jesus yet, but I'm hoping that with some colourful colours, you can colour in your picture of Jesus. He's praying. I might put some berries or dots in my bush to make it look a bit pretty. There we are. And then you can colour Jesus any colour that you like. Now, that's one bit of our story, but it's not the only part of the story. We've also got the arrival of Judas in the field, in the middle of the garden. Can you see? I've only started to colour that in. You might want to do a different bit of colouring. You might not want your grass at all. You might think it's very annoying and we shouldn't have bothered. Slightly how I feel, but I'm going to carry on. Oops. There we are, there's Judas. Again, you might want to colour the night sky in a dark colour and finish colouring in the clothes as well on yours. And then I really haven't done much on this one, but here is the picture of the sleepy, sleepy disciples. Dear, dear, dear. They're leaning against a rock and having a lovely nap. And again, they need a bit of colouring to finish off the picture too. And last but not least, I've given you some stickers. The star. And I've put some stars on for the starry, starry night, the dark night. Now, I reckon you can do a much better job on your Garden of Gethsemane picture than me. You might think that you've got lots of other things at home you could add to it, different pieces of material or coloured card or different types of paper. See how creative you can be in your own picture. And I'd love to see the pictures back on our Facebook page, and you can show other people then as well. Thank you.
Clare's Craft Corner for me and you. Clare's Craft Corner.